it again. Say it again.
No,
say
I'm
it.
actually so curious now that we have
This
you.
area was so seedy because around the corner from the bank was Tim Hortons, but before they rebrand. And that's where all the prostitutes, the pimps, the drug lords all hang out. Cops were on this block 24/7.
Wow.
Even like above where the Lakeview is,
Yeah.
all the drug dealers live up there, so it was always coming and going. So people didn't really come to this part of the town, the city. You know, so it's like exactly, it's grown.
It's like
from
the
what
place
it
to be
was.
now, yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but back then it wasn't.
And you used to own
The Lakeview, which was called Jerry's back then, and the reason the Lakeview is the original name, and that one name was given because when it was built, you could see the lake before all of this was in place. Because Jerry's has been there since the 1930s.
Whoa.
And I mean, originally it was called Jerry's Lakeview, then they called it Jerry's. But so many things have happened in that building, and a lot of stars have come through that building. I mean, I think the most famous was Al Pacino for Sea of Love, because parts of it were shot there. Yeah. Jerry O'Connor grew up in Toronto, and he shot this thing where he was a superhero with spray cans to fly. So they used to shoot in Jerry's all the time. So he grew up in Toronto and then, made it onto the big stage. But yeah, we've seen a lot of people come and go into that building.
And what was it like to be a black, because now it's a big thing about black owned, like I can think for Ode on the Strip and different vendors around as well. What was it like for you then?
Very hard, because nobody would ever lend you money. You have to do everything on your own. And like now, I mean, they have stuff where the city gives a grant and all that stuff. They didn't do any of that stuff back then.
Wow.
So whatever you build it sweat off your back, really.
Yeah.
And if it succeeds, good for you. But most of the time, it's hard.
What was amazing about it though? What was still really good about it? Why did you still hang in there, do it, and kept going at it?
The people, and the people we've met, the people working with us. Like today, would be like our busiest day for brunch. And rain, snow, sleet, we'd have lineup outside to get in. Because back then, all of our stuff was really diner food, or cappuccinos and espresso. Cafe au lait, we served in bowls like you did in Paris back then. So we had a theme going. All of the milkshakes were made with Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Everything about the place was different than the other. And they used to compare us to the Senator that used to be downtown. And I think those are the two oldest diners that were in the city back then. So,
Wow.
and it still existed, so
Wow.
lots of history.
And are you hearing some similar themes to now, what it's like to run a hotel?
I think so. Even now, it's only just my three sisters and my mom doing it. We haven't gotten a lot of funding from banks. We're trying not to. We don't want to be in debt.
independent,
We
right.
want to just fund it ourselves. But even being openly saying we're a black-owned business, we'll still see comments on social media being why do you have to shout that out? Why do you have to call that out?
Right.
Which is such a weird thing to defend. To be why can't we just be proud about being black on this street and being really excited and it's
Wow.
it's really
Wow.
nice to learn from you guys.
Yeah, no, that's right. And then my sister. And you're quietly on the side, but
Yes,
you
I'm
also
gonna
have
quietly,
done.
because I'm now we're looking to run
But just to
over there
wrap
and
this
buy
up,
some
for
pillows.
you doing, because you're also somebody who's run, made stuff happen, done stuff. When you see this kind of conversation intergenerationally, where do you see yourself in it?
Going forward?
Or just historically?
Oh.
Because you've been a mover and a shaker as well to make
Yes,
shit happen.
But as Glenda said, it was seedy.
Oh, all of this was CD.
Yeah, so we would go to after-hour clubs and parties, and that was my experience here.
Okay, okay. All right, well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
See, I love this one.
It's lovely to
Love to see you.
Mwah.
And then,
Nice talking
what's
to
your
you.
name again, brother?
Glendon Joseph.
Brendan Joseph. And I won't say the rest. No, I'm not. Well, people will sort of, do their thing. All right.
I didn't know you were such a documentarian.
Good to see you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Are you not walking with them?
No. Star I know from a long time. We have a lot of history together. And I just ran into her.
Oh, nice.
And then we were talking, and then I saw you, and I told him about the hotel. I was here staying in the hotel.
Yeah.
And Star is like a designer. I used to work at Black Cap. I was the executive director of Black Coalition for AIDS Prevention for many years. And Star did a campaign with some swag for us, which actually made it into Essence magazine. And so we go back. We have a long history together. She had a partner, Veronica Sandra, who now is a line called Isola Jewelry.
Okay.
So they've just been movers. And so then I said, you should know about Ode.
Yeah.
And so that's why. And I saw you, and I was like, oh my God, you got to go see. And then that's just a little moment. Yeah.
Nice.
But yesterday was wonderful.
Right? It was
I
nice.
documented it on my YouTube channel. I did some posts this morning on my IG. People, it's blowing up.
Oh, good.
Because a lot of people, I'm surprised, don't know. And I'm like, you got to know so they can support you and let people know when they come to town.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
anyway, it's a pleasure.
Thanks. It was
All
nice
right.
seeing you. Bye. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
All right. Bye-bye.